Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm John, and I'm doing a part two of a part one video, the HyperTough Solar LED Security Light Motion Sensor Detector. I like the unit so much that I decided to go out and get another one. So, in the first video that I showed you about this being hooked up and what it's like at night, but I didn't really actually show you all the parts, what they are, the battery. So I'm just going to go over briefly what it looks like. All right. So when I unbox everything, you get the panel. Okay. All right. And you get the cord. And right over here, this is what gets plugged into the main unit. Now, I've seen some people where, they don't like the idea of this getting plugged into. They feel that, it's going to catch fire. No, it's not. Okay. I mean, if anything, what's going to happen is that it's just, if some of that is exposed, it's just not going to work. All right. There's a really good connection with this thing that goes underneath to recharge the battery from the sun, from the solar panel. So I took a look at it, and I don't have an issue with it. And I have the thing placed underneath the easement, so it really doesn't get hit by rain a whole lot. All right. So, but this panel does a really good job of collecting the sun. On the side over here, okay, you got the 4 screws, which you can attach to the side, very easy. Also with this thing right over here, okay, you can remove this part. That way you can get better position with the drill in order to attach the unit to the wall. So you're also given also this package, wall plugs, 4 screws. Okay, you can drill into the side of the house, the brick. Okay. Um, I, I really didn't use the screws. I used different screws, but they just give you 8 screws. They give you 4 for the back, 4 for the back here, and then they give you 4 for over here. Plus they give you the wall plugs as well. So then it comes packaged with that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the main unit that they give you. This is what the main unit looks like. Okay. All right. You can adjust the motion sensor. Okay. All right. And then you got, this part, the light, and that can be moved as well. All right. Now, what I highly recommend you do is even before you go ahead with the process of attaching the unit to the wall, there's a switch that's right there. Okay. And you can go ahead and press a switch. And I just did a little test just to make sure that it works, and it does. Okay. They have 2 settings. One is for low. All right. And the other one that they have is for high. Okay. So now that I know that it works, okay, and just flip it off in the back. All right. And right over here, this is where they have the rechargeable batteries. Okay. Now it's not open. I took the unit apart with that, and pretty much basically just held together with 4 screws. I recommend that when these 2 batteries go, you just go out to a store and pick up 2 more rechargeable batteries. All right. Now let's take a look at the back base plate for the unit. Back base plate for the unit. All right. Now, with this thing right over here, okay, you see this little thing right over here. So when the unit is attached to the wall, okay, when the unit is attached to the wall, you can slide the main unit off and on, and that's how it works to change out the batteries. So there you go. Like I said, I gave it, a lot of good thumbs up. I like the unit. Okay, it does take a long time to recharge, but once you get it recharged, it works out fine. So um, again, there you go. Hyper tough LED security light motion sensor. And this one, again, at Walmart, it cost about $25 to $26. Okay, and so it's a pretty good buy. It's a good buy for what it's worth. All right. So I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to install it in my backyard, and I'll shoot another video for that. Okay? And thank you.